Good morning, everybody. I'm Stu the Frugal Video Gamer, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So last we left off, let's see, the Sweet Teeth. Oh yeah, Tristan needs to talk to me about the cult. Xenon, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the street of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk, but now, when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to believe it. And it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. I saw barkers in the street telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. The insane old man Remus, he also spoke of some goddess. True, Chad told me of that preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touch people more deeply than anyone imagined. What is this kingdom the prophet is building? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly. More like a community. Or a cult. I'm afraid that we'll need to find one of their barkers and ask them if we wish to find out more. Yeah. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we will find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna read all of this. I've been through this, what, 3 times before at this, or twice before at this point. Alright. And yeah, my air conditioner is going to be kicking on rather often today. It's 80 degrees outside as of 10 o'clock, and whew, it is muggy. Oh, Tristan found a barker already. We are lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. What are you holding? Yeah, she's crushing hard. Saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Does your goddess have a name? Yep. What false ruler are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not gonna be that dumb. God, I hate that one. That little sound bite there. everything awaits us. Molly looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Measure the lake. Oh yeah, I remember in the last playthrough with this, I forgot to sell the rope for the longest time, so that was weighing me right down. Road to Barnholt to Talon Peak is terribly inconvenient. Try to find a better one past the Shrike Hills. And yeah, once Pathfinder 2.0 drops, which I believe is August 1st, I plan on getting that and maybe going into Pathfinder Society for tabletop stuff. So yeah, right off the bat, oh, here we go. Okay, good, I can actually see all these too. Because, where is it? 332 rope. 332 pounds. So I'll go with 330. There we go. Yeah, that helps immensely. Oh. Okay, awesome. Let's see, Kingdom of the Cleansed. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let me know how the webcam is working in terms of, you know, whether it's stuttering any, because I did notice that with the last stream, but maybe having it, you know, a smaller display will help, or I think I also changed which port I've got it in, so that might help as well. Why not? Alright, get it in. Oh, hey, I even managed to get here around dusk, it looks like. We're just in time. The sacrament has already begun. The sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. Beware false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Is that Remus again? Oh crap, so I did the wrong voice. Oh well. I guess the rest of the old man started preaching again. Yeah, I know who the restless old man is. Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Oh yeah, I think the first faithful is her father. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness in death. Brothers and sisters, good people, it is time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleansed, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. Wouldn't it be queendom if it's ruled by a queen? For today, the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once, the goddess asked us meager sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? I am loyal to my... well, I'm gonna go with neutral good. You don't know what you're doing. Father, what are you doing? Stop! Okay, yeah, it is, or he is her father. Oh, she doesn't want to see Tristan come to harm. I'm afraid it's too late for words.
Victory!
Yeah, that'll work, I think.
This should do it.
Yeah, he's about to teleport out of there, isn't he? Damn it. The goddess will know of your betrayal. I can't believe everything turned out like this. The faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. Yep. You're right, Tristan. Now tonight's terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever.
Taste my fury.
Oh, whoops. Alright. That's better. Oh boy. There we go. I'll go shepherd's pie. No,
I
that's a...
respect use of books. Who needs shallow stories? Tales about a knight who slew a dragon weren't perfect. I need a dragon in real
It could
life.
inspire others to fight that dragon.
And they'll write books about me, Lindsay the Dragon Slayer. Or more like Lindsay, who was not afraid to challenge a dragon and get heroically eaten in her prime. Sounds good, huh?
Yeah, Valerie, there's something to be said about inspiring others to acts of heroism. Which those books do. Oh boy. This is going to be fun, I'm sure of it. So let's see. Get heroism from Lindsay. I don't think it counts as a poison is the problem.
Anything is possible.
Oh yeah, here's what I was thinking of.
Adventures call to them.
Ready for anything? Focus on the goal.
Yeah, may as well do a mage armor. Alright.
As it should be. I'm listening. In due time.
So this does not have an alignment. Shit.
Let us strike as one!
I am prepared.
Let's strike as quick.
And everyone else managed to get nauseated. Oh, holy sh... How did I manage to down it that quickly? Oh, I guess that was mainly me? I'm not sure.
Don't hesitate.
Oh, she's paralyzed.
Time's not waiting.
Cross battle axe, potion of blur. Ooh, that's a good one too. So let's see, 1 minute per level. Nice.
All according to plan.
So let's see, I needed how many of these? I've got 14. Alright, so I've got... Yeesh. I've got more than enough. Yep, there's the hunting lodge. You know what, may as well, I've still got the food buff. Oh, that's better.
Follow my lead.
Enjoy your final moments.
A calculated risk.
Got that really now, I think.
This is going to do not falter.
This will hurt.
Cannot hide from me. No strength wasted.
Holy crap.
No mistakes.
That's a lot of
In
hides.
due time.
Let's finish them quick.
Keep yourself open.
Left yourself exposed.
I really wish the animals would be located
That
right
is
up
not
front.
far.
Well, at least they got the experience. Alrighty.
I'll turn you to ash.
Serves you right.
Flames take
Oh, that was quick.
As it should be. Interesting.
Bracers of armor +4. Okay, I am taking that. I guess Tristan can take those then. Alright.
All according to plan.
Pardon me. mistaken, this should be the last spot for the armor. Onslaught gauntlets. Awesome. Alrighty. Which village is Dragon in? I'm genuinely not sure off the top of my head. Oh yeah. Ancient tradition. Yeah, sure. Oop. I think he's in that one.
May we have a moment of respite?
When I get to that village, I don't have to spend any resources. Actually, what is my speed? 50. There are your black rattle caps. Actually, maybe it was her. Nope. Even if it was, obviously she doesn't have it now.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
In 7 hours. Not yet. There we go. So, I think Dragon is in this one. But I'm not 100% either. That soundbite is freaking everywhere. Here. Okay, at least I managed to make a full circuit. Now back to town. Actually, let's see. No, check now. Because for all I know it was... Oh. Important essay published. I'm trying to think whether this is Lindsay's or whether this is Jubilos's. Don't have to do anything in the main square, I don't believe. Here's Judd. Your Grace, I brought you an extremely unusual message. It's, how should I put it, an essay on your barony. Oh, have you ever dreamed of becoming a baron? It's not that hard. All you have to do is go to the Stolen Lands, a tiny region located between Brevoy and the River Kingdoms, and a source of dispute for those two for many years. Miles and miles of woods, swamps and infertile clay soils infested with monsters and bandits. It's something like a white elephant. One can't hold it, but also can't give up on it, and let the neighbors have it. For many years, the Restall Sword Lords have been promising a title to anyone who manages to bring some semblance of order to this god's-forsaken place. This is just the usual way rulers solve their problems. There are plenty of adventure seekers, and you can always find another naive, brave soul who gladly risked his or her life without prepayment. There were many who took the bait. Their sun-bleached bones still lived at the banks of muddy lakes and lie in piles under crooked trees. You can imagine how astonished I was then, when someone managed to feed, breaking the antlers of a local kingpin called the Stag Lord, and turning the Baron's fort into the bandit's fort into the capital of a new barony. Of course, I departed for these lands immediately, to witness with my own eyes the one who managed to install control over the Stolen Lands. Let's be honest. The achievements of the new baron are still quite moderate. My letter didn't get there in time. I hope the courier who had to deliver it is alive and well. Since no one could meet me, I decided to get to the capital on my own, which was a strategic mistake, for the road building in the barony functions even worse than its mailing service. I barely made my way through the mud and wind-fallen trees, just to narrowly escape drowning at the river ford. The only thing that kept me going was the anticipation of the joy the Baron would express when I told him about the marvelous scientific novelty called a bridge. Furthermore, a horde of hungry kobolds jumped out from the underbrush. But just when I was getting ready to kiss my life goodbye, the Baron himself emerged from the woods, fought off all the priests, pests, and helped me get to firm ground. As it turned out, the Baron has a strong justification for neglecting roads and bridges. While his capital is under construction, he lives on the road and with the help of his companions patrols the realm, doing significant damage to the local ever-hungry fauna. May the plague take it. Trolls, boggards, will-o-wisps, and giant spiders really impede the improvements of public services. I've offered the Baron my advice, and my act would help. You can spit in the faces of those who claim Jubilos can only criticize. You can try out your luck as well. Though the title of the ruler is already taken, the young barony offers plenty of vacancies both for laborers and for sellswords. Just don't repeat the mistakes of your predecessors. Demand payment in advance. As for those who prefer to learn about wildlands and dangerous adventures from the magazine pages, we'll meet in the next issue. Okay. Oh, that's better. Alrighty. $14 would take me into the next month. Shit. Sure. I'm probably gonna regret it. Triumph! Nice. And success. Awesome. Treasurer requests an audience. And hopefully you're able to hear me over that. Greetings, Baron. Let's not beat around the bush. You and I simply must discuss taxes. I don't know how often you go into the treasury, but I go quite often indeed, as my service requires. Well, there is less and less money in your coffers, while the demands of the barony keep growing. We simply must raise taxes, whether your subjects like it or not. If I were you, I would raise the tax modestly. Of course, the treasury will not be replenished quickly, but the people will curse you significantly less. Which means you remain on the throne significantly longer. I trust you. Do as you deem right. But I'm not here for decorations. I will raise taxes modestly, but not more than the people can bear. And you will thank me later for my far-sightedness. Actually, what? Let's see. I'll go Divine next. Quick save now because I suspect that I might be getting, 6 events. Okay. Visitor waits in the castle. You should open the doors. And that's a problem, so may as well. Problem. Oh, nice. Awesome. Managed to get all 5 covered. Or all 4 covered, rather. And then getting the 5th now. Willis Gunderson. Oh, yes. This guy. Your Grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise. In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island on Candlemere some time ago, and they just vanished into thin air. I beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure. I'll pay a handsome sum to be sure these villains are brought to justice. Who are you? Willis Gunderson, Your Grace. I'm a scientist, an explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert on treasures and artifacts of virtually every era and culture. So many titles for a single piece of mediocrity. Sir Northrop, you're here? What a nice surprise. Oh, really? In case you hadn't noticed, I've been here from the start. Perhaps after the open lecture and the foray Logos and Absalom, you've lost not only the rest of your mind, but also your eyesight. I see your manners haven't improved since we last met. Well, happily, I no longer consider you the beacon of knowledge you once were. You can joke however you like. I'm above such discourse. The only thing that puts you above me is your size, Willis, and even that isn't so impressive for a human. You don't seem like a local. Why would you keep these possessions of yours on the island in the middle of Candlemere Lake? Well, you see, those aren't exactly my possessions right now. It's just, I learned from the locals about the ruins of an ancient temple on the island, and everyone knows where there's a temple, there's always the hope of some treasure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you believe that some sacred relics from the temple of an unknown deity belong to you. By what right? By the right of finding. I dug up all the stories about the temple. I hired the crew. I pointed out where to start the search. Besides, no harm done. No one ever really goes there anyway. There aren't many volunteers willing to visit a cursed island. Oops, I'm just talking gibberish. It's some gossip somewhere, and here I am spilling it all on you. It's nothing, Your Grace. Just a big fat load of nothing. Some empty talk about someone sacrificing someone else there. And as for the ghostly lights, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for that. Same with a flash of light over the ruins. Which deity was this temple dedicated to? Who cares? I don't know. I never asked. All I heard is that long ago the locals used to perform some rituals there, dedicated to some ancient deity. Some rituals, some ancient deities. Now that's what I call getting into details. With deep knowledge like that, you could easily write a book. You could call this opus magnum of yours some encyclopedia. Some were offered sacrifices there, and I suppose we're not talking about animal sacrifices. The locals say things, something about that being why the place is cursed. What ghostly lights are you talking about? The lights were strange, you know. They were brighter than fireflies and different colors. You can see them even from the shore. During the day, they're barely visible, but at night, people say they're the restless souls of those who met their deaths on the island. Damn it. Imagine a flash of light over the ruins. Did you see it with your own eyes, or just hear about it from someone else? I saw it with my own eyes, and just recently. Almost blinded me. Like half the island suddenly burst into flames. When the locals saw it, they fell to their knees and started to pray. They said that the old god had returned. Dimwits. What else would you expect from them? Says the king of dimwits. They were a trio I hired to retrieve my possessions from Tandlesmere's island. Turned out to be a bunch of tricksters. You must know the place, in the center of the lake with the ancient temple ruins. So they took my money, jumped into the boat, and whoosh, gone with the wind. So many days have passed, and not a single word from them. And they have the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Scum is what they really are. A ranger, a paladin of Aurori, and a cleric of Nethys. You know, that two-faced god. Frankly speaking, that one gave me creeps from the very beginning. Half of those servants of Nethys are real psychos. Today they agreed to help you, and tomorrow they changed their minds at the drop of a hat. And this one played his tricks on me, too. A paladin and a cleric who willingly took a job running errands for you. Sounds strange if you ask me. No, Your Grace. Why not? I visited the Cursed Island. It swarms with monsters. The ranger and the paladin are dead, and the cleric of Nethys left in voluntary exile. The ruins are completely empty. No treasures. That means the curse really exists, right? I'm gonna try the bluff. You know, it just occurred to me. You sent those poor sods to the island, right? So it was you who doomed them and sent them to certain death. And then you sent me there as well. So now I'll have to spend my own resources paying for a purification ritual. And you're just gonna leave like nothing happened. What? What? I just... No, of course not, Your Grace. I'll compensate you now. Here, Your Grace. Here, this must be enough. Nice. Seems I've had no luck with this island. No profits at all. I guess I should move further to the east. People say that Twelve Leveny have plenty of places where an inquisitive mind might find something of value. And right now, if you don't mind, I could use a drink. And yeah, he kind of kickstarts the next one after this one, which is, yeah. Oh, actually, maybe I can talk about the printing part. How's your publishing house? Some are even readable without crying. I read your article about the barony. Should I be flattered? Flattery is entirely foreign to my works. Everything that I write is the absolute truth and never intended to satisfy egos. But in case you were wondering, yes, I'm impressed with what you've done. Boy, I really wavered on that voice. Let's see here. Oh, Cypress Queen's flower. Okay, so I need 2 more of the Cypress Queen stuff.
New time.
Actually, let's take a quick gander. Dwarven Helm Shard. I've got 8. So, time to bring up the browser. Here we are. 10, so I'm missing 2. Lone house, chest in northeast corner, ruined watchtower, hidden chest in northwest corner. Got that, I'm reasonably sure. Let's see, hidden under... Okay, so 3 in the ruined watchtower, 4 in the dwarven ruins, 5 in the dwarven ruins, 6 in the dwarven ruins. And I'm not sure how many I had prior to getting into there. Shit. Alright, gotta go out to the, nose again. Yeah, I'll go with those. With that group. So I will be swapping her out for old Hilltop. May as well get that one done. There we go. Wait, I just did that. Okay, good. I've still got a full month. Octavia, and then Jod, I suppose, once he's ready. Oh yeah, Jod will work.
Command me.
Keep your eyes
And
open.
Lindsay was called for.
How may I help? Depend on me.
I know what to do.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I will protect.
And let's see. Wait, what? Okay, apparently not. What the hell? In which case I'm going back to here. Was it only the 2? Success. Awesome. Success. Nice. Invitation for the Baron. Rotten beasts. Now, why the green? Pathfinder Kingmaker Green Kingdom event? There we go. Okay. Good idea. Oh, Bakken.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying
Almost
magical
noon. So,
animals,
yeah, once it actually
it
gets to
also
be noon.
improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
Yeah, once it gets to be noon,
All
I'll,
according to plan.
let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Is that the one I just got from, Bakken? Yeah, I'll go with that setup. Alrighty. Actually, yeah, once I get this done, I think. At least it was only 2 days into the thing. Oh, crap, I kind of forgot about that.
I'm glad you called.
Adventures calls them.
I'm listening.
I am prepared.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Something bothering you?
In due time. Enemy approaching.
Serves you right.
Taste my name.
Calm down. Not dead yet. This was not part of the
You
plan.
deserve it.
I can't keep this up much longer.
This was not part of the plan.
Maybe hideous laughter. I think. A method of natural
That is
armor.
not far.
Sure.
As it should be.
Main square first. Let's see if resting actually resolves that. What the shit? Okay. Options. I know it's a difficulty thing. Let's see. Enemy information in combat, dialogue settings, party information, combat text. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere in here then. Do that again because, yeah, screw that. Alrighty. And I'll probably save on the menu screen here. Awesome. Triumph. Nice. Alright, let's go with this one. Holy events, rather. Triumph! Nice. Damn it. High Priest seeks advice, visitor waits. Herbalist opportunity, art of making friends. Short. Okay, I think you can only build where you've explored, which makes sense, really. Actually, how many build points do I have? 347. Awesome. So let's see. Wooden wall. Piers. Okay, so I need more culture. Oh. Okay, so if I get one... Okay, so I need to do one more regent. Actually, that is kind of a nice thing. When the community rank reaches 4, when the divine rank reaches... Okay. Sure, that works. Sure. And holy crap, I kind of burned through the BP quickly. It's been a while, so I'm going to take a look here and see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Stability espionage. Oh, printing house. Great. Awesome. I'm now kicking myself for not having done that a lot earlier. Alright, I'll head into the main chamber and see what's what. Oh, these stolen lands. They're a breeding ground for filth. No sooner have I dealt with one crisis, but another is on its way. This time the preacher of religion that no one's ever heard has ventured into your lands. Okay. Make your own decisions. Do we still know nothing about this curse? Yeah, there's a reason he was looking down gloomily. Okay, so he can't do the one armor yet. Oh, wait, someone stole it again. Okay, that'll be for next time. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you likely sometime tonight because it's going to be way too muggy to actually mow, I think. So in the meantime, I hope all of you have a nice day.